Good morning, or evening, collegians. It's Monday. I'm your host, JB, and I want to welcome you to another edition of This is College. Today's topic? Money. Specifically, how impossibly poor you are and how some companies might be making it worse. But before we get into that, I think this is an appropriate time to issue the statement that the views represented in This is College are my own, and not reflected of those held by the fine institution that employs me, the identity of which I am still not disclosing. Any outlandish views that follow are a result of my strange mind and are unrelated to my work duties. He said duties. This week, Hire One, a company that specializes in financial aid disbursement, agreed to pay $15 million to settle several pending class action lawsuits raised by college students throughout the country. Hire One works with colleges and universities to offer students debit cards for quick distribution of financial aid. They are partnered with hundreds of colleges throughout the U.S., so it's highly likely your school is one of them, and you were given the option to get a Hire One debit card to access your financial aid refund. Much of Hire One's issues are related to their questionable fee structure, including charges for inactivity and for purchases using a PIN number. So basically, if you use the card, you lose money, so you stop using the card, but then you still lose money, and something doesn't make sense about that. This recent settlement is in addition to a previous $11 million paid in restitution following a suit being filed by the FDIC, which alleged that Hire One had engaged in shady practices, which I believe is the technical legal term. In this age, where the average college student graduates with over $20,000 in student loan debt, I think it's our responsibility to do everything we can to make sure that higher education doesn't become financially inaccessible by minimizing your financial burden. So why then would we put you in a situation that could turn out to be financially dangerous and cause you to incur more debt? I can't say for certain. That is a great question for the administrators who made the decision to partner with a company like Hire One. I'm sad to say that you might be able to find some of them on a beach somewhere in the Bahamas come Christmas time, sipping a Mai Tai, and they're all like,
I make it rain, I make it rain, make it rain on them, I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain on them, I make it rain, I make it rain.
that might be hyperbole, but there has been some speculation as to the arrangements that financial institutions like Hire One have with colleges and the type of kickbacks that might be involved. So my suggestion to you is to use your finely tuned critical thinking skills when it comes to signing up for something like a debit card. Read the fine print. If they're going to charge you a leather wallet fee or a purchases made in months that have vowels in them fee, don't give them your business. If it means you have to wait a little longer before you get your refund in a different form, then so be it. I personally think that's a better option than having a checking account open for you that you didn't necessarily want in the first place. But that's just me. Also, just because a bank offers a debit card that has your school's logo on it doesn't necessarily mean they have a formal relationship with your college. So don't base your decision on that fact alone. Finally, and I can't believe I'm having to say this, do not sign up for a credit card because you get a free sandwich or pizza if you do. Good credit is worth more than a Little Caesars hot and ready. That does it for this week's episode of This is College. As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tell all your college friends to do the same. The channel also has an official Twitter account @collegevlog. Please follow me. It's very lonely out there. I will see you all next Monday. If you were paying attention, you will notice that my rainstorm was made up of mostly ones. It's really hard to make it rain for a long time on an educator's salary. In honor of that, click on this 5 spot to watch last week's episode. It's about aloofness.